Hey everybody, I'm going to be making some cube steaks today. I'm going to batter them with flour and seasonal, show you how to do it. We'll make some mashed potatoes. I already got my biscuits made up. I forgot to video that part. I'm going to fry up my cube steaks and show you how I do it. Also going to make some homemade cube steak gravy. So I'll show you how to do it. I put just a little bit of oil in my pan. About that much, not very much. I'm going to fry them in it, but I've got to batter them. I'll use some flour and season all to batter my cube steaks. Okay, I've got my taters cut up for mashed potatoes. We'll turn them on. About medium, because I'm going to be frying them. I'm going to put a little butter in here. I don't cook that many mashed potatoes because I don't really want to eat no potatoes today, but I make a little bit for my husband and mom. Alright, I'm going to batter the cube steaks, and then I'll get them put on. I had some seasoning on. I took that, and I sprinkled that onto my flour. So I open up the cube steaks, and we'll batter them. And whatever flour I've got left, I'll be using some of that for my gravy too. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I got them in the frying pan. And I'm going to change where my taters are. I'm going to put some more seasoning on top of them. Put some more seasoning on top. Alright. Oops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to let them fry. Get real crispy and done. And then I'll show you how to make the gravy. Okay, these are frying good. So I've already turned them over one time. Look, it's going to be so good. Let them get done. Taters are getting the boil. I'll show you what they look like when I'm going to make my gravy. Alright, my cube steaks are done. So I'm going to take these out. And then I'm going to make some gravy. And here I put me some milk. I put probably to about right here. And then I put the rest water because I use milk and water for my gravy. I'm going to use that flour for my gravy. And I always got to have this for it. I'm going to try to video it, but I don't know if I can do it at the same time. This is what's left, what grease I've got left. So I'm going to put my flour in here. And I stirred up these crumbs. I'll leave these crumbs in here. So let me put my flour in here. Try to show you as I go. Okay, I've got some flour in here. I'm going to stir this around. Let it get a little brown. I'm going to put in some of my milk and water. Okay. Got that all mixed together. If you hear somebody, it's my husband. Okay. Oh, sorry. Not video. Okay, I got that mixed together. So I'm going to try pouring some of my mixture. Right, pour about half of it in. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. And I mix this in real good. That way I get all the flour cooked real good. Alright. I'm going to let this thicken up just a few minutes. Then I'll add some more of that in. Take this off because I'm going to end up. Alright. Let that thicken up just a few minutes. It'll start boiling. I'll keep stirring it. Alright. It's getting a little thicker. So I'm going to pour the rest of this mixture of milk in and let that cook. I always keep stirring mine because that's the way I learned to do it. It's going to get thicker too. Alright. This is the gist of it. I'm going to turn the video off because it's thickening up. It'll be done. And I'll reduce the heat. I'll turn the eye off. And then I'll show you what my plate looks like when I get it together. Okay, I'll be back. That's going to thicken up. Still looks a little loose, but it will thicken up. Just leave it on and let it thicken. I already feel like it's getting thickened now. The key thing that I feel like is to keep stirring it. That way, make sure you get all the lumps of the flour cooked. Alright, put the camera down. I'll be back. I wanted to show you guys this. See how it thickened up? I turned the eye off and it thickened up. That's the texture of it. Probably sit here and it's going to thicken up just a little bit more. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I showed you. Get ready to cut mash my taters in a few minutes. Wait on my biscuits to get done. I'll show you my meat. I got it on my mom's platter. She's had this platter since 1970. So straight from the 70s. Here's a platter. It's Tupperware. But yeah, I'll cover that up. Keep that hot. Wait on my taters to get done, mash them up, and my biscuits, and I'll make my plate and show you what it looks like. Alright, just got my biscuits out of the oven, and this is how they look. So I'm going to get me one, put it on my plate. I don't eat that much, so I'm just, they crumbly. They're a little crumbly, but that's okay. Put it on my plate. Alright, and then I'm going to show you what my plate looks like. They're real soft. This is my plate. I just eat a little bit of mashed potatoes, a little bit of gravy, one biscuit, because I like a lot of steak. So, alright, there you go. There's my plate. I hope you enjoyed watching me cook. Have a great day.